The advantage of the jacket is that I can control you and learn how to throw you, and so it has to, your defense has to be really good. When we take off the jacket, like later when we're gonna do the ground stuff, you're gonna learn that, you know, trying to control a slippery, you know, i.e. sweaty person without a jacket makes your offense better. It's kind of easier to attack somebody when you got a grip and you can move them around. So that makes your defense better. When you take your jacket off, it makes your offense better. Also, as a practical matter, this is not gonna rip. Just these things, if you feel them, are pretty strong. So we can pull, we can work all the pulling, pushing, you know, twisting, grabbing without having to like tear our clothes all the time. So we have, each one of these is called a door. We can grab one door at a time. We can grab two doors at a time. There's a lot of different grips. But basically what we want to work on is a same side grip. Right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the thumb in. Right? But what I'm going to do is use the thumb to roll the grip around my four fingers. Use the thumb. I don't want to do this. This is not that strong. This. Forget about the thumb, right? Try to go away from it. Okay, so this. Okay, now I can reach across, in which case it's even easier to get this kind of grip. Right? So the same side, cross side, and then sleeve. Some people will show you all kinds of crazy things. For the most part, I show you the ones that I think are the most effective and efficient, which is four fingers here and here. This one. Now you notice these are short sleeves, so they're different than like, you know, judo uniforms or sambo uniforms. Though, as I told some of you, if you did have a sambo jacket or a judo jacket or something that's strong that's not going to rip, you can do that. But what's interesting about Shuai Jiao is because of the short sleeve, we also have to do stuff with the arms like you would do without a uniform, or you would do like in Western wrestling, like arm drags and stuff, and we're going to do that also. But right now, like I said, I want you to get used to these grips. Right? Get used to these grips. And then you have variations on them, obviously, where I get two, or I get 2 and 2, or I get, you know, this, right? But what I kind of want to do is you grab it, right? I want to kind of pull against you. I kind of want to push into you. Now, when I push into you, though, right? I'm going to grab you for a second. Right? When you push into me, you see what I'm doing? I don't want him just to push completely into me, right? Because, for example, he can kind of fold and trap my arm. Oh, that's nice. That's good. I'm going to beat you up soon, too. All right? So, in other words, if he pushes in, I kind of frame, right? Which we call jiao. He pulls away. Right, and later we'll talk about, we talked before about the chin, which is when you pull things down, so off balance. And so also what I want you to do is get used to this pushing and pulling. In other words, for example, a lot of times I'm unbalancing by taking him this way, right? If you've done it in judo or aikido or anything like that. And so what happens is, when I push in, he'll push back. Push back. You're stronger than that. Push back. Right? So what happens is, I push in, he pushes back, and then I pull. Right? So it's push, pull, pull, push kind of thing.